hang on just a second. I'm just lysoling my dining room table because I woke up this morning to a Facebook post that my daughter made saying, on the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a son with the worst stomach virus ever. And the kids were over here yesterday for our traditional Christmas Eve. Well, we did it in the morning. Treats and cocoa and gifts. And oh my gosh, you know, my mother used to say that she could never have been a nurse because she's a joiner. I'm a joiner too. It's like if somebody else is sick, already I'm starting to feel sick. So I read that post that my daughter made like at around, I don't know, 4:30 or 5 this morning. And already my stomach started feeling not so good. So I'm taking what precautions I can. And talking to myself, I said to myself, okay, so it's possible that when we were at church yesterday evening, that, you know, he might not have been sick yet, or it might be something he ate. It might not be contagious. I haven't had a stomach virus in years, and I don't want to ever again. Anyway, oh my goodness. So it is going on 6 a.m. Christmas morning, 2022, from the East Coast of the United States, where it's 22 degrees outside. Oh my gosh. No wonder my heat stayed on all night. Wow. It's cold out there. Now, yesterday it was 19, but we're not used to these kind of temperatures here. Well, I figured, okay, should I risk, you know, the possibility that I'm going to get sick against the possibility of getting a miserable headache if I don't have caffeine? You know, I mean, if I'm going to get a stomach virus, I certainly don't want coffee on my stomach. But in all honesty, do I feel sick? I think it's psychological. Anyway, what a Christmas. You know, I often go over to help my daughter, you know, with sick kids. Not today. Yep, it's Christmas, but no, they're on their own today. Sorry. I'm glad we did our gifts yesterday. Anyhow, they're, you know, doing like mostly the kid, just the nuclear family Christmas today. Okay, so yeah, I'm wearing my Turkey Trot t-shirt that I got for doing the Turkey Trot 5K back on Thanksgiving Day. But you know, I realized when these kind of shirts are designed, they need to take into consideration the way people are really built, you know, like, I mean, maybe put the picture a little bit closer in. Anyway, I don't know, maybe I should be smaller and then the turkey would fit more in view instead of, anyway, okay. So I, this morning, oh, need to put some more water in here. This morning I was gonna make some little bit special coffee. Let me get my filtered water here. With maple syrup. Oops. I've got maple syrup with bourbon, and I don't think it really has bourbon. I think it's just like a bourbon flavoring. And then I've got just maple syrup. Wait, let me get them out here, because you're supposed to keep them in the fridge. Okay, wait, that's salad dressing. Okay, oh, all right, here we go. So we got maple and we got maple bourbon. And yeah, this does not actually have alcohol in it. All right. And it's sweetened with monk fruit. You know, this is one of those well, it's not 0 calorie. It's 2 tablespoons has 15 calories. You know, I don't want to upset my stomach worse. I'm going to use just the regular maple. And I wonder if I need to warm this up because, you know, okay, let me get this right. 2 tablespoons is 30 milliliters. And espresso is 40 milliliters. Is that right? 40. Oh my gosh. You know, you would think for as many times as I have, it's 1.35 ounces, which is, yeah, 40 milliliters. So, you know, we're almost going to be half and half. I should probably heat it up a little bit. Yeah. Oh, but wait. I'm not going to use a whole tablespoon, 2 tablespoons in this. That would just be way too much. Let me just do, here, just a tad. This is probably not even half a tablespoon. Okay, and I decided that it would be nice to have with this India espresso. Well, yeah. On the other hand, this whole stomach virus thing that my grandson has just totally thrown me off. Here, I'm going to do it a little bit plainer here. I'm going to use Venezia, this Espressione Italiana Venezia, which is like a very basic kind of standard espresso. It's just real yummy. It's got an intensity of 8. Let's see, does it say anything about it here? Blah, 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 blah. Harmonious caramel notes and thick body. Sounds good to go with maple syrup, right? So, and you know what I'm also gonna do? I'm gonna put one of these little coffee mate things in here, because that's always good. Okay, so we got maple syrup, coffee mate, and we're ready to go. Espresso. So these are espresso spoons, but I also use them when the kids come over for something like hot cocoa, you know, so they can stir it around and it's just the right size. And so they can, you know, fish around for the marshmallows and all that. Okay, let's see how this is. Oh, interesting. Ooh. Now, I wasn't, I was expecting something that was going to be like really sweet, but because I just added a small amount of the maple syrup, I'm getting just a little nip of a taste of the maple. And with the coffee mate, it makes it very rich. This is very tasty. I like this for a Christmas morning coffee. So, I hope that you are having a merrier Christmas than some people are having, like my poor daughter and son-in-law. Oh, and my grandson. But you know how usually kids get over these sort of things so quickly. I mean, these kind of things just totally knock out adults, but kids get over them really fast. I pray he does, and I pray that his 3 siblings do not get it. Oh my goodness. Well, anyway, I'm just not going to even think about it, but I will, I'm going to sit and drink my lovely Venezia with maple syrup and coffee mate. I'll say it with creamer. And figure out what I'm going to do today since I'm not going over there. I hope that you have a good day, whether you spend it alone, with family, friends, or whatever you're doing. A lot of it's up to your mindset, isn't it? Like, is my mindset that I feel sick already because I was with him yesterday and he's sick today? Or is my mindset that onward and upward? Well, look, Merry Christmas to you, Happy Holidays, and I'll talk to you, I hope, tomorrow.